Good morning students. Welcome to the English class. Now let us summarize the previous lessons which we have learned. First lesson, the seed of truth. Second lesson, the land of the storybooks, the poem. Third lesson, who wrote the restaurant. And fourth lesson, Nayanara the healer. Dear students, I have explained to you these 4 lessons. Today we are going to learn one most important poem, that is fifth lesson, the story of Fidgety Philip. Fidgety Philip. The story of Fidgety Philip by Heinrich Hoffmann. Heinrich Hoffmann. This poem was written by Heinrich Hoffmann. Now let us know about this man, the poet. Heinrich Hoffmann was born 12 September 1885 and died on 1957 in Germany. So, he was known as a good poet. A good poet means, a poet means a person who writes the poems. A person who writes the poems. So, he was a good photographer. He was a good photographer. He was a poet, he was a good photographer. Especially, he was known for Hitler's personal photographer. We all know about Hitler. But Heinrich Hoffmann was known for Hitler's personal photographer. He was Hitler's personal photographer. And he was adored. He has written many poems. He was author for the many books. And also he was a good painter. He was a very good painter. It's clear. So, Heinrich Hoffmann was born in 12th September. Born on 12th September 1885 and died on 1957. In Germany. So he was known as a poet. He was able to write the poets. So he is called a poet. He was a good photographer and he was specially known. Heinrich Hoffmann was specially known for Hitler's personal photographer. And he was adored for the many books because he has written the books. He was a good painter and he was a psychologist for the children. Is it clear? Now let us see the poem. What is the meaning of fidgety? What's the meaning of fidgety? Fidgety means restless. Restless. So, dear students, take the textbook, page number 36. Page 36. So, look at the box. Fidgety means restless. Not able to keep one's hands still means they are not able to keep properly in their control. They will touch this, that and break it. We find ourselves in situations where we are not very comfortable and we feel fidgety. We do not know what to do with our hands and feet. Think of a few situations when you feel fidgety. So, dear students, look at the poem. Let me see if Philip can be a little gentleman. Let me see if he is able to sit still for once at the table. Thus, Papa made Phil behave, and Mama looked very grave. So, let us know what's the meaning of gentleman. What's the meaning of gentleman? Is one who is polite and educated. One who is polite educated with good manners. Grave. What's the meaning of grave? Is serious. Is it clear? So look at here. Let me see if Philip can be a little gentleman. So both husband and wife, parents are talking about their child. The child name is Philip. The child name is Philip. He is a good boy, but he does not know what he is doing. But you see, parents are talking. Let me see, Philip can be a little gentleman. I want to see Philip as a gentleman. Yes, one who is polite. Parents want to see the Philip should be like a polite, educated with good manners. Parents want to see the Philip to be as a polite and educated with good manners. Let me see if he is able. So Father is telling, let me see if he is able. If he try, he can become a good boy. To sit still for once at the table. But to sit still for once at the table. He does not know how to sit, especially in the dining room. In the dining room. He sits on the chair and sits different way and makes sounds and differently behaves. The child does not know what he is doing, but parents are feeling bad. They want to see the child, the Philip should be a good boy. So parents, thus Papa made Phil behave and Mama looked very grave. So parents seeing the boy and feeling bad. Why is like this? Means, so the way the boy is behaving, doing sounds and sitting on the chair in different way. So parents, mother is getting very angry. Angry means she was getting serious, anger towards the child, but she was not able to express her anger to the child because the child does not know what he is doing. So today we have learned very good meanings. Fidgety. What's the meaning of fidgety? Means restless. So the person who is not able to control the hands and comfortable. So suddenly they will become tension. They don't know what they are doing. Fidgety means restless. Gentleman. What is the meaning of gentleman? Gentleman means one who is, the person should be polite, educated with good manners. Grave is serious. Grave. Grave is serious. When you do the mistake, parents immediately get seriousness. Seriousness means not about health and all. So when you do the mistake, parents look at you with serious expressions on face. Is it clear? Now come to the next one. But fidgety, you won't sit still. So parents call the boy Phil. Fidgety means restless. He won't sit still. So parents are telling. So Phil means, so nickname they are calling. His name, the boy name is Philip, but parents are calling nickname Phil. He won't sit still on the dining hall properly. He wriggles, he giggles, and then I declare, swing backwards and forwards and tilts up his child, just like any rocking horse. Philip, I am getting close. So dear students here, but fidgety means, what is the meaning of fidgety means? Restless. So parents are telling he's not able to sit properly on the chair. Then he wriggles. So what's the meaning of wriggles? Giggles. Laughs. Declare. What is the meaning of declare? To say. Cross. Angry. So, wriggles means shifting in the seat, not sitting still. Shifting one place to other and sitting different way and on the seat properly. But he's not able to sit properly on the chair. So we get here. So parents are called this boy nickname Phil. But parents are, by seeing this boy, they are feeling very bad. So he's not able to sit properly on this chair. What he have to do like that way? So the boy, when he sits on the chair, he sits different way. We can see the picture how the boy is sitting on the chair. So if the boy sits like that and he makes noise and laughs simply without any reason, without any jokes or comedy, he himself laughs and makes the sounds on the table. So by seeing this problem of the child, parents are irritated and getting very angry. Why the boy is behaving like that? What happened to him? Why he himself only laughs and enjoys? So parents themselves, declare means to say. So like that way they are thinking. So the boy sits on the chair and like a swing he moves backwards and forwards and laughs simply. He is not able to sit properly on the chair. So like just any rocking horse, like that he behaves. So Philip is behaving like that. So parents are telling, mother or father is telling, I am getting cross means I am getting very angry towards you. The way you are behaving on the dining room, we are not that happy about you. So I am getting angry towards you. Like that way, mother and father is saying to the child, Philip, whom they call Phil. Is it clear? So, wriggles. What is the meaning of wriggles? Shifting in the seat, not sitting still. Giggles means laughs, simply laughs. Declare means to say. Pause means angry. Is it clear? Page 37. See the naughty, restless child, growing still more rude and wild, till his child falls over quiet. Philip screams with all his might, catches at the throat, but then that makes matters worse again. So dear students, here we see the naughty boy. When you do mistakes and the way you behave, people call him very naughty, means they are behaving very badly. Naughty means behaving very badly without listening. So, and very restless, the child is behaving badly, and the child, Philip, is very restless. The boy does not know what he is doing. So the boy is growing like that. He is always rude, means proud, and it's wild. We can't control him. Whatever he wants, he has to do it. We can't control and hold that boy. Till his child falls over to it. The way he was sitting on the child, sometimes he falls down from the child. He was not quite on the table. Philip screams with all his might. After falling down from the child, he screams and calls the parents and cries. So when he was playing with the child on the like a swing backwards, forwards, sometimes he slips and falls. So without falling from the child, he catches the cloth from the sheet, the cloth or sheet from what is on the table, catches and he falls. While he falls, all the things also, what is on the table, things also falls down and breaks it. So the child does not know. That makes matters worse again. So the boy is becoming worse and worse, not able to control him. Come down upon the ground, they fall. So he falls from the child to down, pushing while he's catching the man. Sheet or cloth, it also falls, bottles, things are there on the table, it also falls and breaks it. Glasses, plates, knives, forks and all the things will fall on the down and breaks it. How Mama did fret and frown when she saw them tumbling down, and Papa made such a face. Philip is in sad disgrace. Fret and frown is so, fret and frown means showing signs of anger. This means not being respected by others. So here you see. So the child, when he was playing on the chair, he catches the sheet, and the way he was swinging on the chair backwards and forwards, sometimes he slips and falls down. So without falling, he catches the sheet what is on the table. So when he pushes, he falls down, that sheet also comes down. What are the things on the table also falls down and breaks it. So he makes such a sounds. So by seeing these things, how Mama did fret and frown. So by seeing these things, Mother is showing the different signs, showing anger towards the Philip, whom they call Phil. When she saw them tumbling down, so when the vessels were falling down, making sound, she was irritated and getting very angry towards that boy and showing expression only, but she was not able to say anything to the boy. And Papa made such a face. So the things when it falls from the table Father also showing the such a face and means showing anger, but they are not saying anything to the boy. Philip is in sad disgrace. So he was feeling very bad, the condition different. So not being respected by others. Then the condition when he falls, he realizes why I'm not, he is now, why, since I did not respect my parents, listening to them, that's why I have fall down like that. And the boy is thinking. So I think this boy is little abnormal. Where is Philip? Where is he? Fairly covered up, you see, clothed and all are lying on him. He has pulled down all upon him. What a terrible thing to do. Dishes, glasses, snapped in two. So look here. Where is Philip? Where is he? Parents are asking. So what are the things are on the table? It was falling with the boy Philip and broken all the things. So they are asking, where is Philip? Where is he? We want to see him. Fairly covered up, you see. So all the things are fallen on him. They are not able to identify him. Cloth, the sheet, the one which they kept on the table. Cloth, all were lying on him. He has pulled down all upon him. So while he was falling down from the chair, he pulled down the cloth also. It was falling. So dishes, glasses, snapped into two. So all the things were smashed. Here a knife and there a fork. Philip, this is cruel work. So by seeing this situation, so you can see the picture, page number 37. By seeing this situation, parents are telling that this is cruel work. It is not good work. You are not behaving properly. Means this is cruel work. Cruel means very bad work. Philip, this is very bad work we have done. It is not good work. Like that, way parents are commanding, saying to him. Table also bare and on. So, table, you see how it is like this, and parents are saying to the boy, poor papa and poor mama look quite cross. So, and wonder how they shall have dinner now. So, by saying all the things, parents are felt very quiet and feeling bad. They have nothing to eat. They have prepared and kept on the table everything. But because this boy, when he was staying with child on the sitting on the chair and like a swing, it was slipped and fallen. All the things were fallen and destroyed, smashed. So parents, by seeing this thing, they kept quiet and looking the situation. They have nothing to eat the dinner now. So like that, maybe the child, the Philip is abnormal. He does not know what he is doing. So he is restless. So parents also not able to correct the child. So because the child is not able to listen. So that's what Heinrich Hoffmann was psychologist, especially for the children. So dear students, you should behave properly. So this child is, I think, little abnormal. Come to the page number 35 about the poem. The lovely poem written by Dr. Heinrich Hoffmann in 1894. This poem was written 1844. This poem was written in 1844. It's the description of behavior of hyperactive child. Hyperactive child. This child is hyperactive child. So, hyperactive child. So, the boy is active, but the boy does not know what he is doing. He is a little abnormal. He is hyperactive child. So, dear students, this story is the story of Philip is written by Heinrich Hoffmann. So he was a good psychologist, poet, photographer. Is known for the Hitler's personal photographer. So maybe he's a psychologist for the children. So that's what. So dear students, when you do good things, you should be quiet. When parents are saying something, listen carefully and respect them. Do and best in your life.